Welcome along then to another completion of a GP weekend. We are not in our normal surroundings, but we are going to make do with what we have. So welcome along and make sure to let me know how you've done in this week's GP event. Did you get through to the final round? Did you not make it? If you did, let me know what position and what reward that you got as well. It was the Williams Team Series event with our Logan Sargent, Logie Bear, and Alex Albon, all 10% boosted for the weekend. Now, we are going to find out how we did on both accounts right now, starting with what will be the free-to-play account and moving on to the main account. So, you would have seen qualifying in the week, the free-to-play account went for Contender, and it was looking good on Saturday. Got through to Sunday. Is looking even better. We were on track to score 370 points until we got two absolutely horrible matchmaking, which put us at the back of the grid in Canada and Japan. And as you know at home, them two circuits are ridiculously tough. So that led us to only complete 7 races. Now, we actually usually only score around 300 points in the final round. So you can see the difference in points that we actually did this week. We probably would have finished about 330, 340 points based on being in P88, P89. So usually, yeah, I think we would have been took in a good 43 points. So we were looking at probably 340-ish. And if you have a look, it doesn't make that much difference. It's only P65. So I might as well save some boosts and finish off in P89. So free to play needs some little bit of reward. It's not going to be amazing rewards because we only finished P89. But something half decent to help us would be very nice. Contender finalist F medal. Another F medal to go with the one that we've already got. And we are just tracking along very nicely. We get some rep points to help our Legio team as well. And I mean, every little helps. The Cuppa boost, we now have 18 of them, which would probably go in about 3 races. So, again, premium boosts hard to come by. Then, it's all going to be about the rares and epics. We've got Perez in there. Nico Hulkenberg. Lance Stroll. Can we improve? Thunderbolt. Nothing really sticking out just yet. Charles Leclerc. Curva. And then we've got to get into some rares. It's going to be 1 rare and 1 epic. What is the rare for up to Series 9 parts going to be? I mean, it's not really usable. Fernando Alonso. Good card, but it's not really going to be too usable for ourselves. That's going to be the problem on that front. And then we're going to go for the epic. The epic of dreams is absolutely needed here. And can we go and get something good? Please. Please, let's give the air horns. We want something amazing. Come on. We've sounded out the beast of... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, wait. No. The worst reward you can possibly get from Series 1 to 3, 1 to 6, 1 to 9, or even 1 to 12. We go and get the worst possible reward from a GP event possible. That is killer for the free-to-play account. We did not need that at all. And it almost means that we've wasted a load of boosts to get absolutely nothing. Not good at all. We do get a crate though from the weekly rewards, but it's not going to be too... It's probably going to be better than Zenith. We get some Stroll, some Bottas, and Blaze. Probably better than Zenith, if I'm honest. So we'll take that one. And yeah, it's looking pretty okay for the free-to-play account. Before we cross into the main, you can see there, we've now got 3 Contender F medals, the rest in Challenger. A couple of Qs. We all know how difficult the groups are. So we are moving nicely through on this account, but it is getting extremely tough out there. But we're trying our hardest. We are absolutely trying that. Now, it's time to bring up the main account. The main account is where it gets a little bit interesting, you'll be glad to know. It's better than what we got in the contender, I can promise you that one. And we're about to find out. So, how did we get along on the main account? And remember, your qualifying guide will come out on Tuesday for this week's coming GP event as soon as it's loaded in the game. But how did we do? We're about to find out. Main account time. Here it is. It's P8. It's a return. Now, last week we only got a Q medal. We made it out after dropping some points. And this week it is a return to the top 10. It is 376 points in final round. And we have got a top 10 medal. Now, just to give you a bit of background, we went perfect. We never dropped a point here in the final round, opening round, or qualifying. And still, we only came 8th best. It just shows you how difficult some of these groups are. But I did do the same fastest lap on Saturday and Sunday. So it just seems that the people ahead of us, the 7 ahead, are all just stronger cars. We couldn't improve at all on our fastest lap. So that is how the top looks, 376. And that goes all the way down to what is P23. So yes, up to P23. 376s, and you might think that's not a lot. The group was only 46 people. So a very, very small group. I think this is the top group in Champions at the moment over in the EU region. But we managed to then secure a top 8 medal, top 10. And we're going to come away with 8th position. That is not too bad after a Q last week. A couple of top 10s now. I think 3 top 10s and a P3. I was hoping for a podium, even a P1 chance. But we are just not at the levels that are required at the moment. But let's unlock some asset trading maybe, or get some decent epic on the go. Let's find out. We've got that top 10 champions medal for ourselves. Get in. And then 50,000 reputation points to help the team. That's going to help us in our pursuit of being a top 10 club, which we are doing very, very nicely here at Legio Invicta. So 50.2k. 169 copper boosts. Every little helps, of course. And then we need closer to asset trading, please. We've got 1 max already. We just got to work on the rest. 18 Leclerc, 36 Curva, 127 Accord, 248 Stroll, but sadly he's our lower common part. 12 Equinox, and that's not great. 85 Sabre though, onto the rares, so up to 584. We've got 168. Oh, so close for the big man Kevin. I don't have my soundboard with me, but Kevin Magnussen bringing us very close to asset trading eventually when we unlock some more of him. And then 45, Oscar Piastri. So please don't be Zenith again. That would be the worst reward you could ever see from a Champions GP and a Contender GP. But it is time. Wake up. It is the main account rewards. What are we going to get from the main account here in the GP? Please, let's be something good. As we hit the button, here we go. Oh, I thought that was Zenith. No joke. I thought that was actually Zenith. I was about to cry, but it's not. And we're going to do it. 74 reactor. That is a big pull. We will absolutely take that. 88 now out of 200 as we try and get closer to level 7, because we're going to need them parts when we try and get the fastest laps for P1. But at the minute, we're quite a way off. P1 will soon eventually come, hopefully. I mean, I might still be saying that in about 40 to 35 weeks' time. We do get the legendary crate in the weekly rewards, and we'll find out what that entails. It's only up to Series 5. Again, just asset trading help, really, in this crate. We get 92 Thunderbolt. A bit of Kevin wouldn't go amiss, but then again, you maybe not. Motion. 24 Blaze, that's nearly into the 900s. There's Bottas into the 800s. And there's Kevin into the 935. Sadly, just need another 65 to max him out. And then we need some extras of him as well. it's really bad. It's Zenith again. And Kevin. Bit of Kevins and Zenith is all around today. So, that is how we're looking on the main account. Let's fill you in with the medals that we have taken. And we have got, yes, 3 top 10 medals. And we've got a P3. A few F medals and 2 Q medals, because we know how tough them groups really are out there in F1 Clash. So make sure to let me know how you've got on this week on your GP event. We've got the new Surf Boost, which was changed secretly by Hutch. And that now does show differently. So do check out the Surf Boost. I can't get any words out. And yeah, hopefully it's going to be useful for you. Defending, speed and race start in the Surf Boost. So, another GP done and dusted. At least we got through to the final round. That's a win in itself. But now we'll go for sprints off and hopefully we'll get some decent upgrades. Remember, let me know down below, what did you get this week? And hopefully you got some GP rewards that are to be proud of.